Alright everyone, here's another bonus game for my Super Mario Bros. 40th Anniversary Special, in which this time around we're going to be playing Jeopardy featuring Alex Trebek. So let's see how we do, shall we? Yes. Intermediate. Returning. Yeah, we'll use the enter key. That'd be fun. Championship Game 1.
Hi everyone and welcome to Jeopardy! Here we go, round one. One daily double will appear on the board in these categories.
The categories are going to be rock and roll, U.S. history, word origins, the military, historic names. We're going to close it out with literature. Do I want to change the categories? Nope. But where do I want to start? Historic names 100. Lionel Barrymore, Christopher Lee, and Tom Baker have all played this mad monk on film. Who's Rasputin?
Right.
Historic names for 200. Empress Sophie the Great didn't sound right, so she changed her name to this in 1762. Who is Catherine the Great?
That's it.
We're going to go with historic names for 300, please. The Lady with the Lamp. Who's Florence Nightingale?
Yes.
Historic names for 400. This great violin maker's first name was Antonio, and his last name didn't originally end in us. Who was Vivaldi?
No.
Oh no. It's not Vivaldi. Whoopsie. Stradivari, yeah.
That's it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. That's okay. Let's try another one. U.S. history 100. Planned under Eisenhower, the invasion of this Caribbean island failed under Kennedy. What is Cuba?
You are correct.
U.S. history 200. Following FDR's New Deal, he gave us a fair deal. Who's Harry Truman?
That's it.
From 1836 to 1845, this state was an independent country. What is my home state? Texas.
Right.
Let's go with U.S. history for 400, please. In 1934, this Louisiana governor, known as Kingfish, proposed a guaranteed family income of $5,000. Who is Huey Long?
Yes.
And for 500. Many consider his appointment as Chief Justice in 1801 the most important one in U.S. history. Who was John Jay?
No.
Oh no, the other one. Whoopsie daisy. It was John Marshall, yeah.
That's it.
His start name is 500. His dime novels made Buffalo Bill legendary. Ned Buntline, yep.
You are correct.
All right. All men must serve in the militia or pay a tax in this nation known for its neutrality. What is Switzerland?
You are correct.
The military for 200. In a club or organization, this military officer keeps order. Who is the sergeant at arms?
You are correct.
The military for 300, please. Navy duty drawn by Jack Nicholson in The Last Detail. What is shore patrol?
You are correct.
The military for 400. Independent peasant soldiers from of the Ukraine, known for their horsemanship. Who are the Cossacks?
That's it.
And the military for 500. British equivalent of America's West Point. Slavery? No. No way.
The correct response is
Sandhurst. All right. Okay, let's try another one. Literature 100. The novel that features Big Brother who's watching you. What is 1984?
You are correct.
A literature for 200. Peg-legged pirate in Treasure Island. Who's Long John Silver?
Right.
Literature for 300. Bacon, hog, or lamb? The one who wrote A Dissertation Upon Roast Pig. Who is Lamb?
You are correct.
Literature for 400. Shakespearean comedy whose original title was said to be The History of Error. What is a comedy of errors?
That's it.
Literature for 500. Its sequels were Men Against the Sea and Pitcairn's Island. What is Meet Me on the Bounty?
Right.
Here we go. Rock and Roll 100. August 5th, 1957 was the first national broadcast of this TV teen show. What is American Bandstand?
Yes.
Rock and Roll for 200, please. Hey Jude was the Beatles' initial record for this, their own album, their own label. What is Apple Records?
You are correct.
Rock and roll for 300. This former bantamweight could have written Papa's Got a Brand New Punching Bag. Who is James Brown?
Right.
Rock and roll for 400. East and West followed this word in the names of Bill Graham 60s rock halls. What is Fillmore?
You are correct.
Rock and roll for 500.
The answer there is the Daily Double.
Daily double. How much do I want to bet? All of it. Bernie told Penn's partner he bought the soccer club he had followed as a child. Who's Elton John?
You are correct.
$8,400 now. Ooh. Going on. This word for bullfighter comes from the Spanish word for to kill. What is matador?
Yes.
200. The slang word bodacious was created by blending bold and this word. What is audacious?
That's it.
For 300, please. Capricorn comes from capri, meaning goat, and cornu, meaning this part of the goat. What's the horn?
Right.
And for 400. From the old phrase alack the day comes this adjective for lacking spirit. What is lackadaisical?
Yes.
Now the last clue. Preservation technique whose name comes from the Greek words for arrangement and skin. What is taxidermy?
That's it.
So I have $9,900. Josh has $900. We've yet to hear from Myrna, but she's going to
The
start.
double Jeopardy round. So here we go. 2 daily doubles to help you in one of these categories.
We have ghosts, potluck, hunting, fish, the Oscars, and we're going to close it out with spelling. I'm going to leave the categories as they are. Alright, ghosts for 200. The 999 ghosts at the mansion in this Anaheim landmark says there's always room for one more. What is Disneyland?
Right.
Ghosts for 400. After he was Scrooge's business partner, he became the first ghost to appear in A Christmas Carol. Who is Jacob Marley?
You are correct.
And let's have ghosts for 600, please. Silver City, Idaho, and Bodie, California, for example. What are ghost towns?
Yes.
Ghosts for 800, please. In the Superman TV series, editor Perry White frequently invoked this spirit. Great Caesar's ghost?
Right.
That's right. In Shakespeare's play, the ghost who sat in Macbeth's place at the banquet table. Banquo.
You are correct.
Very good. A space from which all or most of the air has been removed, or a hoover. What's a vacuum?
Right.
Spelling for 400. In fish restaurants, restrooms are often marked gulls and this. What is biois?
Yes.
Spelling for 600, please. Word always used to describe Al Yankovic, who lost on Jeopardy. What is weird?
That's it.
Spelling 800. To spell in an incorrect way. What is misspell?
You are correct.
Spelling 1,000. From the French, a person employed to drive a motor vehicle. What's a chauffeur?
That's it.
14,100 now. I will take fish for 200. Sardines were named for this Italian island where they were first caught. What is Sardinia?
Right.
Fish for 400. It's believed this sense leads spawning salmon back to the same stream where they hatched. What is sight?
No.
Oh no. Smell, yeah.
That's it.
His Oscar in 1932 wasn't for building a better mousetrap, but a better mouse. Who was Walt Disney?
Yes.
The Oscar's for 400. I have over $14,000 right now. A lot of cash sitting in front of me. Laurence Olivier won Oscars as a king in Henry V and as a prince in this film. What is Hamlet?
Right.
The Oscar's 600. He has been nominated 3 times for acting in Italian language films. The latest was for Dark Eyes. Marcello Mastroianni.
Right.
All right. Three of the first 4 actresses to win Oscars were born in this country, not the U.S. What is what is Sweden?
No.
No. The answer is Canada, of course.
You are correct.
Should have known, but that's okay. Still time. Alrighty. His first directing nomination was for Last Tango in Paris. He won for directing The Last Emperor. Bernardo Bertolucci.
That's it. The answer there is the Daily Double.
$2,030 on this clue in fish. Both of these move to topside as the adult flounder matures. No way.
No. The correct response is...
It's the eyes. Alright, still your turn. Of herbivores, omnivores, or carnivores, most fish are this. What are omnivores?
No.
Oh no. They are ghost, what?
No, sorry, that is wrong. The correct response is...
It is carnivores, okay. Alright. Keep it going. The bluefin is the largest species of this food fish. What is tuna?
That's it.
Very good. So I have $13,900. Let's move on. Dog breed used to flush rabbits from cover, though Snoopy prefers big game. What are beagles?
Right.
Hunting for $400. The doll, stone, and desert bighorn are North American species of this game animal. What is sheep?
Right.
Hunting for $600. Snares, pitfalls, and baits are used in this very old method of hunting. What is trapping?
Yes.
Hunting $800.
The answer there is the Daily Double.
I'm going to bet it all. After this kill, you do this to game with a knife, not high heels and an evening gown. What is dressing?
Yes.
These aiming lines of a scope are sometimes made of spider web. What are crosshairs?
That's it.
And there's one category left to go. Let's go ahead and knock it out. Along with Roquefort, this creamy French cheese is also called the king of cheeses. What is brie?
You are correct.
Potluck $400. Type of camel that's in a box of Nabisco animal crackers. What's a Bactrian?
Right.
$600. City mentioned in the song I'm a Yankee Doodle Dandy. What is London?
You are correct.
$800. Section of the Sunday New York Times that's also sold as a separate magazine. What's the book review?
Yes.
And 1,000. In 1967, when Queen Elizabeth knighted Francis Chichester, she used this explorer's sword. Who is Sir Francis Drake?
You are correct.
So now we're moving on to Final Jeopardy. Let's get to our category.
Here is today's Final Jeopardy category.
We're going to be dealing with history. All right. I will wager just $800.
Final Jeopardy answer
It
is...
was the world's largest city for the entire 19th century.
What did you put down as your response? You are correct.
So I end up with $35,000.
And your wager was...
I'll see you all for the next game following the break.
What did you put down as your response? That's it. And your wager was... What did you put down as your response? No. And your wager was...